On Tuesday, a child walked up to my granddaughter and told her that he would shoot her and her sister.
He got jumped. School didn't take responsibility for that. Kid had a footprint on the side of his face.
They jumped the young man who was supposed to have been gay. My grandson, it was 8 of them that jumped him. My grandson, Christian, intervened and tried to pull some of them off. Those 8 boys turned around and jumped him.
Parents and educators demanding action from the board to make schools safer, some offering their solutions.
If we want to lower violence in schools, we need smaller classroom sizes so teachers can get a chance to actually teach. Large classroom sizes encourage a disruptive environment that leads to tension and eventually violence.
No assemblies, nothing addressing this. My daughter tells me that they never once addressed bullying in the school in a public forum, not one time, and that's ridiculous.
On the agenda, a $400,000 grant application for federal dollars to fund a new program called Prevention Before Apprehension. It would allow CCSD PD to partner with social workers and Metro police officers to form outreach teams to proactively conduct home visits with families of kids at risk. The chief of CCSD Police sat down with Fox 5.
Maybe a kid made a mistake, and maybe it just takes an officer talking to that student about that mistake. Maybe that student needs to be referred to the harbor, to a social worker.
The idea does not sit well with some.
Increasing funding to a corrupt police system to conduct home visits not only puts students' constitutional rights in the 4th Amendment under a dangerous attack, but puts minority students at risk of oppression.
Funding should not be used on CCSD police, but rather on mental health professionals.
All of this is going to be able to do is just continue to be intentional and strategic in oppressing Black and brown youth, and then also doing constitutional violations when you can be able to use this money to be able to invest in something else.
And the vote on the Prevention Before Apprehension grant was split, passing 4-3. Tomorrow morning, Superintendent Dr. Jesus Jara will lay out his outlook on CCSD during his 2022 State of Schools address. Live tonight at the Update Desk, Kim Passoff, Fox 5 News, Local, Las Vegas.